moving very slowly up the top of Dragster. Oh, we stopped. Very slowly moving.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Worth it though.
Oh yeah, very worth it. Now we have Gatekeeper getting emergency evacuated. Now we have very slow getting back into the top of Dragster. What is happening?
I prefer this to what happened to Gatekeeper though.
Oh yeah. So yeah, so far we've gotten on Raptor, I think back row, and a Gatekeeper front row on the left side, and then we were going to go on Valraven, but then that had a 30-minute wait for the fast lane, so we decided not to go on it, and then we went to top of Dragster, got 2 rides on the third row, and then our ride we just got is on the front row. So far we've got 5 rides. Pretty happy with it.
Yeah, this is definitely a manual move.
So yeah, we're going to be heading over to back to where Maverick and Steel Vengeance is, and we're going to get Marathon those rides. Maybe we'll just get on Gemini or something really quickly too. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see you guys later in the video. Yeah, our day's been great so far. Fat Feathers is always the way to go, Cedar Point. Okay, I apologize. I've not done a video in a while, besides from the top of Dragster, a little situation of us being one of the last riders on the ride until it kind of broke down. The funny thing was, when we were heading over to Gemini and then go over to Maverick and Steel Vengeance, they actually opened up the ride again. They were launching cars, and yeah, top of Dragster surprisingly has been very reliable today. Been very good. It goes down for about 15 or 20 minutes or so, then they get it back up pretty quickly. So that's pretty impressive. Not gonna lie, for top of Dragster, it's unusual for that ride even. So from top of Dragster, like I said, we've got on a Raptor on the left side of Gatekeeper, and then we went we were gonna ride Valraven, but that was a pretty long way for the fast lane. But then so yeah, we got top of Dragster then 3 times and 1 in the front row, amazing as usual. And then we headed over to the Gemini. Well, I rode Gemini specifically. I went on the red side. My red side lost because it lost massively due to some trim brakes, stupid trim brakes. And then we went over to Maverick, and yeah, we had to wait about between 40 minutes for that ride for the fast lane, and then kind of same with Steel Vengeance. And we got 2 rides on both of those. Which we're probably gonna go get another 2 rides on. Then we're gonna head over to Valraven and finally get a ride on that. So. Yeah, and then from there, we're definitely gonna go around and start re-riding again, some of the best coasters here, which is top of Dragster, Millennium, Forest, Maverick, and Steel Vengeance. And maybe we'll throw in the other B&Ms possibly. We'll see. We'll see what we'll do. But yeah, this is a little update what's been going on. That train scared the living crap out of me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, very I already lost my voice because of today, but I'm still enjoying my time here for sure. All right, I'll see you guys. Not sure when I'm gonna see you guys again, but my best bet would be once we kind of start looping around the rides again, maybe at some point while we're doing that. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy my pictures. That was kind of fast over there. We're about to ride freaking front row with Millennium Force, and this theme is just always such a bop. I love listening to the Millennium Force theme. It's so good. We're probably gonna get hit by a lot of bugs. Yeah, but it's so gonna be worth it. Got 93 miles per hour in your face, front row, blue. What train is it?
Beautiful stuff.
Yellow train, let's freaking go. Oh, it's gonna be so hype. I'm definitely gonna be having a vlog video the other day. I'm gonna tell you all about the rides and stuff like that we were able to ride on, but oh yeah. Front row over there, let's go. Oh my gosh, look at the bugs on this dude's train.
I've already flicked like 50.
Oh my gosh.
All clear.
That is insane. Oh my gosh. That front row ride that was still so damn good. For second row it is great. All the amount of flies, these guys all have on their shirts, it's ridiculous. Yeah, literally everywhere around that ride we're getting hit by flies. I probably even think I probably swallowed a fly knowing my luck. Oh my gosh. Yeah, literally that front row experience is just right here. I'm just feeling I'm not really feeling it on my shirt because it's not really like on my I feel like I more feel like I've actually hit my skin, so of course we're idiots, front row, you know, putting our hands up, so like literally I still see some flies on my arm and stuff. Like look at this right here. I'm freaking messed up, bro. And there's some in here as well. But like, it's so hard for me not to put my hands up on a freaking coaster. It's like in my blood now. It's in my coaster enthusiast blood to put my hands up on a ride. I mean, at some points, like I was like, should I really scream right now? I'm not sure if I want to get the freaking bugs in my mouth because I know that definitely could happen. There probably is a dead bug in my mouth. Oh my gosh! But seriously, this ride is one of the greatest Giga coaster experiences in the front row. Oh my gosh. It's just so incredible. Love it so much. So I think what we're gonna do now is since I really want to get a front row ride on Valraven, we're gonna go over there and we're gonna go get a full night ride on this, and then we're gonna go over to Maverick and see if I can just get night rides on those. That's our first plan for the rest of the day. So yeah, I don't think I'll be doing another vlog video until our day is pretty much finished, and I'll tell you pretty much everything that happened then there. So. Actually, I'll tell you what kind of happened since then. So, after Millennium Force, we went on Millennium Force again, and then we went over to I think we went over to the Valraven area on Windseeker so we can get rides on those, and then we went over to Dragster to get a ride on that. I think we got like 5th row or something like that. Yeah, it wasn't that great of a row, and that was our last ride for Dragster, probably for the whole trip. I'm gonna miss riding Dragster. Such a great, the greatest launching coaster in the world. And then Maverick, we got on in the, I believe, 3rd row, but we were actually the second car launch and we weren't the first one, which was kind of weird. The first one usually is for the fast pass people, but this time it wasn't. They just had some row available, and I guess we just took the row available. So, and also I rode the Skyhawk thing, the big swing thing near kind of that area in the park. So that was fun. I especially love the part where it gets super high up and you feel like you're just flying out of your seat and you're just looking straight down the swing. It's great. And yeah, that's pretty much all that I've done. And Max Air, I wanted to try to ride that too, but that was closed pretty much for I think for this season. So sucks Max Air is closed. What you gonna do? And of course, probably some coasters I could have ridden if I actually had fast pass lanes, but we couldn't ride it. I'm getting gorgeous though. I'm just looking behind all the time. I like gorgeous. Okay. Woo! Are you coming back here? Sure, yeah. Alright, then I'm gonna sit right here. Alright. But yeah, so I will definitely go tell you how the other rides went down, man, at the end of the day, and yeah, we'll be seeing you guys then. And I'm hoping we can get Valraven another ride on Millennium Force, and then Maverick and Steel Vengeance, and after they maybe get 2 rides on Steel Vengeance, we'll see. Alright, I'll see you guys later. greatest RMC coasters and one of the greatest coasters in the whole world. Oh god, that night ride was absolutely spectacular. We got second row. There actually wasn't like too many bugs on the second row ride, and then so let me kind of basically explain how everything went down. So basically, we got to Millennium Force, and I got to my like final ride on. Actually, I'll say that right first. Yeah, we got to like Raven. I got my final ride on that. I didn't have to ask to actually send me to the sea, which was actually like, really nice. And then after Raven, we went over to Millennium Force to get a solid like almost like night ride on it, and that was absolutely spectacular. Oh, it was so good. And then after Millennium Force, we went over to Maverick. And the funny thing, and another interesting thing happened on Maverick, which basically apparently I think some person got like hurt on the ride or something, and they had to get an ambulance over there. So that was definitely like something I was not expecting. And then so we were like really scared that we weren't going to be able like to get our ride on Steel Vendors at the end of the day. Well, the good thing was actually I got it cleared up pretty quickly, and then we were able like to move along in the line. And then when we actually got to the station, there was another problem, and there was like this guy. I think maybe he was being like disabled or something. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, he like was kind of stumbling like on the car, and then they had to like let him off the ride. So it was a little bit of a delay for that too. But even with those delays, we were able to get on the ride. Then we get off the ride about like 7 minutes left of the parking opens, and so I just like sprint over to the ride. It's okay if I'm not able to ride it, but he had 5 minutes to get over there himself too, and with a little bit of jogging and some quick work with the lockers, Dad was able to make it with just like 2 minutes left of the park, like being open. So good job for that, Chad. So like it was like a really close call for Steel Engines over there, and yeah, really glad we got the night ride on that. But yeah, Millennium Force night ride, Maverick night ride, Steel Engines night ride, they're all so phenomenal. Like Millennium Force, I have to tell you, that ride was freaking flying for the layout. Like that was probably the best ride I've ever gotten on Millennium Force, like ever. That ride was just absolutely just hauling like frick. I couldn't believe how fast like that was. I felt like it was going like maybe like 98 miles per hour or something, not 93. That was just absolutely like, that was probably one of the best like rides I've ever gotten on Millennium Force. Like that night ride on Millennium Force, it was so incredibly amazing. Like sheesh. And yeah, but yeah, our front ride on Millennium Force that we got before Valraven, yeah, that was full of lots of bugs. That was not fun. At Valraven, I got front row, and that was filled with a bunch of bugs too. But Maverick wasn't really that bad at all. Didn't really feel any bugs whatsoever. I mean, we were in the back row for the ride, so that was really nice to not get any bugs on that. And yeah, see, we were in the second row, but we actually didn't really get too many bugs on us really for the most part, which was actually fairly nice. I'm really happy about that. So overall, we got a total of 22 rides today. We got 4 rides on Millennium, 3 rides on Steel Engines, 4 rides on Maverick, 4 rides on Dragster, 1 ride on Gemini, 2 rides on Valraven, 1 ride on the left side of Gatekeeper since we did the right side yesterday, and that's where we had to get evacuated out of the ride. And then I also did some flat rides as well, which I did Skyhawk, and I also did what's the other one that I did? Oh yeah, it was Windseeker. So yeah, like overall, the total was pretty freaking good for like the rides I was able to do today. And yeah, I got on the main 4 coasters 15 times. We're aiming for 16, like 4 in each of them, but still 15 is a pretty solid number. And like the last ride Millennium Force was my 35th ride ever on it. But of course that's probably like very off, since I actually don't know how many times I've really ridden Millennium Force since I've been to this park so many damn times, but like I estimate about 30. I'm just adding on from there. So, but Steel Vengeance is a little bit more accurate. I actually have like a good number for that. And I think our last ride in Steel Vengeance, that was my 20th ride on it. So that was a definitely damn good 20th ride. I think Dragster I had like 34 like rides on. So Valraven has like 17. Yeah, some of like the newer ones are definitely a little bit lower than the ones that have been here like since like 2007. Like Dragster, Millennium Force, and Maverick. Ones that have been like here at the park, the top 3 that have been there for a while, and so eventually 11 years later they got it to Steel Vengeance to get it the top 4 best rides ever. It's still unbelievable to me that they have like 4 of the greatest like coasters in the world just in one park. That blows my mind. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for this like second day here at Cedar Point. It definitely could have been a whole lot better. There definitely was some like problems like here and there, but overall it was a pretty solid day, and our fast passes was definitely very, very like helpful, because we would not have gone on 22 rides without the fast passes. Hell no. Rides are very long. Like Steel Vengeance was 2.5 hours for most of the day. Yeah, that ride is absolutely insane. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this vlog. I'll have a few like last night photos on here and there, and yeah, we'll see you guys later in the next awesome video. Goodbye.